All right, we're with Sydney Lesko from Brownsburg High School, the winner of the girls' warm heat from today's Miracle Mile. Sydney, kind of take us through that race. Did you have a feeling you'd be up in the front? Did you know going into it? Have you ran this race before? Tell us a little bit about today's race.
Well, I've never ran the race before, and I got here today and forgot my jersey. So I had to wear Lord Best, my teammate's jersey, in the next heat. And then I ripped my number and I had dirt in my shoes. So it started off pretty bad, but my coach told me in the race to, stay in top 3 the whole way, and then at about the 300 of the last lap to go. So that's just what I did.
Now, I know you have some very talented teammates with Maddie Webster, Laura Bess. Are either of them running the race today? I think you just said Laura is.
Yeah, Laura's in the next heat.
And, most of the time when you have talented teammates, you run together, you run the same races. Did it feel different going into a mile race where you knew you weren't going to have one of your teammates and you would either have to run like a different race plan? Do you normally work together, or do you just kind of run your own race regardless?
I actually don't run the mile that often. I normally do the 2 mile, but we decided to try it this year so I could maybe run Miracle Mile. And so I've been running with Laura through the miles because she normally runs the mile and she's really good at that. And so I just decided to run with the other girls, and I wanted to win the race going into it. So.
For a small school against some of the bigger schools, Ben Davis, North Central, some of them aren't here. Regardless, with yourself, Maddie Webster, and Laura Bess, you guys could put together a talented team. Is there talk of that, or are you focusing more on individual stuff for the tournament?
Well, we did the 4x8 last year at state, and we ended up getting 9th. That was without Laura because she was still at Harrison. And we've been talking about it, but we're just going to see towards the end of the season how we're doing, and we may just decide to focus on our own individual events.
Now, Laura's a senior, right?
She's a junior.
Oh, she's a junior.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how big of a difference has that made when she transferred over this year, knowing that you were getting one of the most talented girls in the state to run with you for the rest of her high school career? I mean, you had Maddie, obviously a very talented athlete, but, you probably had the feeling that you were just going to race against her, or you were just going to race with her this year as a senior. Now you have one of the best in the state that's going to be there for the rest of your high school career. What's that like?
I was really excited because, like you said, I have Maddie, but she's graduating, so I wasn't going to have anybody. And so when Laura came, I was excited because I'd have another person, to push me my senior year and hopefully to make me better. So definitely excited about her coming.
Great. So congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Should be exciting to see how that matches up with the girls on the other heat, and we'll make sure to keep our eye on you for the rest of the tournament, as well as the Brownsburg girls team. Thanks.